Alright, I see the dots. Welcome, everybody. I see some lurking. Who was here before? Phase 3, Adele. Literally all the people I'm summoning for. Eric and Anthony are tracks. You guys are literally the people I'm summoning for. You're here, you're ready. You're like, let's fucking go. Let's pull my shard, bitch. Oh, that's hilarious. I love it. So funny. Hey, Trex. Oh, man. Who wants to go first? I gotta get in someone's account anyway. Oh, man. I had luck. You guys saw mine. I've seen a lot of Vorns in the chat, too. Like, my clan chat is just full of Vorn. So, well, it was one or two that didn't get him. I was like, I give up. But then, for the most part, you know, just like every other 20 times, including last week, it was even. Oh my god, roll I strongly. Kalia, hey, how are you? I just finished Reverse's story for the Showdown of Chinatown, and I'm so confused. It's like, at the end, it just, like there's just, like, the biggest cliffhanger ever. You're like, wait, isn't this an event story? Like, isn't it supposed to end? Isn't it supposed to be, like, a side story? Does it continue with something else? I don't know what's happening. Thank you. This shirt is fun, Jay. I agree. Yeah, we're gonna try to summon for a few people for Vorn today, and we also are gonna do a big batch of artifacts too. At least for Eric and Daysri, I can do yours if you have a ton of artifacts as well. All right, Anthony. Just remind me artifacts as well when we start, or I will totally forget. Okay, you DM me here. Perfect. All right, let me switch. Okay, yeah, so tracks. What is... Okay, wait, let me do this first so you're not distracted. So I don't accidentally distract you if you're trying to wait for your email. Hold on. Okay, send. And then tell me your plan. What are we I'm assuming so my advice, as I said in my video, is that if you're gonna pull now, unless you have an A5 Sun Wukong and you don't give a crap about when he's coming, I definitely think that you should be trying to pull your divines and get the guy. If you get him, just stop. If that's what you're going for. And I can definitely see people wanting to pull tomorrow for Pharisee. It's a 20 times and a 2 times. That's very tempting. If you don't have Pharisee, he's so important. So I could see people trying to grab a copy there too. But I would not be like crazy pulling for Awakenings at this point, even though his Awakenings are solid for what he does, of course. Well, but at this point we know that there's just a non-stop flow of important heroes coming. I just got 2 heroes that I can... Oh yeah, guys, test server. I can post for 2 heroes that are now allowed to be leaked. But ain't nobody got time for that. I guess the best case scenario is I will, if I have time, if I can finish this stream early, I will go record that video and get that out later today. But there's 2 new characters that we can officially reveal. And I'm like, god damn it, I gotta make my video on it. But when? Why don't they give that to us on frickin' Friday? Ay, ay, ay. War Guides posted a video about a new Isoteria Order healer. Yes. Yeah, that must be... Oh, what's her name? Yeah, we have 2 characters. That probably is it. Yeah, we got permission from the test server to release Cassiel and her. Nerissa. Yeah. A Pharisee with cleanse. Oh gosh. So maybe it's a trap. Don't worry about getting Pharisee because you could just try to get her instead. Oh wait, just kidding. We want to get this guy. And then there'll be a limited. And then there'll be her and nobody will have any summons left. Pharisee with a cleanse. Oh god. I haven't read her kit yet. That's my spoiler alert, I guess. It's fine. Okay, so for Tony Atio track, sorry. You said all summons, you're at 143 pity. So if you pull all and sell rare, you should be at... So, but what's the plan? Are like, if you hit him, are you stopping? Or are you just pulling everything no matter what? And are we starting with divines? I'm assuming, or do you want as many copies of him as possible? Make sure you say, clarify which one, because I always say two things and then you guys are like, yeah. You guys... Yeah to what statement? Legendary and stop? Okay, hit the legend. If we hit Vorn, we stop. Yes, okay. You did a quick equip on Nastia? Oh yeah, you have Nastia! So, okay, so... He has Nastia. He has Numera. I saw her. So he definitely wants that Vorn as well. Fair enough. Okay. Congrats on the Nastia. Let's start here in case we get lucky, and then you could save your summons for a limited event if needed. So tracks. Starting with divines, let's see if we can get it early. Come on, game. Let's let the luck continue. I had amazing luck today. That's not amazing luck, but we got one more. Ah, darn it. Okay, it was only two. We tried. If you guys haven't already finished your event for the engravers thing, you can get another divine through there. So do keep that in mind if your desperation pulls... Engravers, he already got it, but there is one here, if he didn't already do that. Oh, never mind. I'm like, what do we got? Something we can't use. Okay. So, not so lucky there, but maybe that'll get you to the next new hero that's coming, apparently, that everyone's gonna want. Okay, let's go. Wait, where are we at with... Are we fresh off a pity? No. Okay. Okay. We're not fresh off a pit, you said. I remember you said you had a... Alright. You're 143. Okay, okay. I read that in your thingy. Let's go. So we're getting something fairly early. 153? Yeah, okay. There you go. Yeah, they took you to pity. Let's make it worth it, right? And then you can start saving again. Well, we hit the 15 times. 20 times. Whatever it is now. Wah, wah, wah. Well, I guess there's really no point to keep pulling. Unless you want me to sell everything and just see if we get back to back or something, but... Let me know if we just stop. So far... I think next weekend is a limited 100... Yeah, like, not 100%, but, I mean, my opinion is 100%. Yes. Nothing there. Yeah, I mean... Getting Awakenings of Helga's not bad, it just sucks that it's when it's not the... Stop? Okay. Alright, let me switch. Yeah, at least Helga's good. She's great for Titanic Ruins, she's great for the Styx boss. And if you got her, like, early on a new account, you wouldn't be mad. She'd be extremely helpful. Okay, so who else we have? We have, let me double check my list so I make sure I don't forget. If anyone else wants to get on, let me know. We have Desiree, Adele, alright. Adele, you're good? Okay, cool. Alright, yeah, get my DM, make sure I have your... Where are you? There you are. Make sure I have the right email. Okay. Sent. That was a sad, quick start, but we did hit the 20 times. I think I saw more Vorns in my clan chat than I did Helga, so that's also a good sign. I think they're pretty even again. I know, Kalia, you like to give Adele a hard time. I like it. Alright, Adele, what's our plan? Or did you say it in the other thing? Let me check. You just... Okay, what are we doing today? What... I might have missed it if you said it in between when I was switching. Divines and then blue? Okay. Hoping for one copy and then stop if you get him? Yeah, okay. Or just any Lego? Okay, one Lego and Bal. Or at least on the blues. So let's see. Adele has Nastya A1. No, you don't. Oh my gosh. And Numera. Okay, you lucky motherfuckers. I get it. It's fine. Alright, so same thing for Adele. We're gonna go with our Divines to start with. And see if he can get that Vorn. Got a hollow. That's a good omen, I feel like. And a sexy Livian. The A1 was a soulstone. Okay. Whew. Alright, only a couple Divines. No luck again. That's okay. We tried. It's the smart thing to do. Alright. Let's see how we are here. Pretty much fresh off a pity here. But that doesn't mean we're gonna go all the way. We've got very lucky, very early, like right now. This will be Vorn. You know, it's gonna be back to back. We got our Vorn. See? Done. Quickest viewer summoning party ever. Alright, next. Let's go. Okay, Dacery or Eric, are either one of you ready? Quickest viewer summoning party ever. Oh, that's good. We have filler fun stuff with some artifacts with Eric. At least. I know Dacery, you had some before too. You're ready? Okay. That's hilarious. Okay. I for sure have the right one, and it is definitely the lowercase, so I'm going in. Sent. Oh, interesting. Guys, we just got a heads up about Vorn. So I'm gonna put this on the screen even though it's our behind the scenes. In a second, after I get Eric's login, we have a important update about Vorn right now. For a comparison from the past, if you guys watched our old videos from when we first got the information on him, or when we show him on the test server, apparently a lot has changed. Okay, we're in for Eric. I'm gonna read this word for word because I would just pull it up anyway. And they want us to confirm this information to make sure it's very clear to people. So, okay, here we go. Just a quick heads up. The new hero Vorn is officially live and on our official server today. Please note that his skill description have been adjusted and there may be some differences compared to the version you reviewed on the test account, which was updated last week. To ensure clarity for your audience, would you kindly add a note or pin comment under any related review videos? Inform players of the following changes. So the skill of Mind of Hatred now specifies allied fighter units instead of allied units. It's not just any unit. Awaken 1 now specifies allied fighter units instead of allied units. And Awaken 3 now includes an additional effect. The number of targets affected by Awaken 1 increases by 1. So they buffed the Awaken 3, but there must have been someone forgot to specify. So maybe people noticed that this allied boost was not working on non-fighters. So like, oh, he can't. That means it cannot go to like. Oh no, it can go to Numera. She's a fighter. Okay, allied fighter units instead of just ally units for Mind of Hatred and Awaken 1. There we go, guys. There's the details, at least during the live stream. In case that affects anybody's decision on how you play him, make sure you're aware. I'll be sure to put that pinned note in when I can. Divine first and then stuff when we get him. Okay. Okay, so Eric here has Numera. I don't think you didn't get her, did you? No. The other Nastia. I didn't get Nastia either, but I still pulled for Vorn. The boost will go to the right people. That's true. That's actually a buff, not a nerf. And because you want Numera to be the one to get it, and now it's more likely that it'll be Numera to get it. Or yeah, oh, Kagiri and Wukong in Abyss 1. That's a good point. Yes, very good point. Very good point. Oh, we got that. Okay, we got the Fusion Hero too. Yeah, love it. Alright. Werewolf Gaming, Eric and Shadow here. Let's pop our... Hey! Hey! We got a fusion, so... He did not get Nastia, but we at least have Vixera. We hit something. Okay, so we're gonna start again with Divines. Let's see if we get it with the Divine. Boom! Come on, come on, come on. That is not... Okay, well... It was a cheap Lego. And to be fair, Sadie's really needed for some content like Gear 2 now, right? So, not a bad pull, but not what we wanted. Alright, let's go. Let's continue and see if we get some luck over here. He is fresh off a pity from Numera, but... This account was always pretty lucky with cheap early pities, so that's okay. Oh, you were at pity for Divine, so that was just a one pity that hit. Okay, that was a back-to-back Lego for you then? Nice. Or was that your pity hit, you mean? Ooh, I don't know. I'll look later. Yeah, Adele, I already heard she's we already spoiled it in the chat. It's fine. I haven't seen her yet. I have to do my first impressions, and now I already know she's better, Pharisee. It's fine. It's fine. We've already... It's okay. It's okay. Alright, come on. Let's get in early. We got started off with some gold. Let's let the gold continue. We need that Vorn. I max skilled my Numera today. Starting to work on building that poison team. I maxed out Vixera with skills and stones and all that fun stuff too. Woo! Okay, a Deimos. Oh, okay. Yeah, you are fresh off a pity, and apparently it's not being generous. We'll see. As long as they make it worth it, come on. Come on. Okay, you're not getting a super early legendary this time, but you had such early... You had your account so rigged early on, literally, when we didn't even know it, that now that making you be a little bit more normal is at least realistic. I think you ended up getting... The other summoning time, you ended up getting, what was it? I've never ended up showing the picture in my... Oh, yeah. So, when we pulled for him for the Malric event, I don't remember if I ever showed this or not. But you ended up getting Malric and Arrogance, which were, like, the banner characters afterward. So you definitely still get some luck. 110 pull. Oh, come on, game! Apparently, I'm just not getting the luck for you right now. So we started... So far, we've had everything happen that can happen. We got... a Helga. And then we got a Vorn. And now we got something that was neither. I don't know if that's good or bad. We're just showing that everything can happen. There's a summon. Take it. Okay. Come on. Oh, come on. Mari paid. Come on, game. We're supposed to be popping Vorns up in here. Gold. All right, here we go. Oh, a new Setrum for you. Interesting. You didn't have Setrum yet. Well, that'll be good for shield stuff, boss stuff, if you didn't have them already when you're doing Infernal. That's not... It's a fun... That's a fun OG pull. Setrum's like an OG. Okay, I think that's all, though. That's all she wrote. We're not gonna have enough for more. Okay, well... I did not... So, Eric got the neither banner character. That's so funny. And hello, Seamus. Alright, Eric. So let's see. I'll double check to see if we have enough to do another, but I don't think so. Damn. The artifacts, yeah. I'm just clicking your red dots in case you're getting any more summons. Nope. Eric has been free to play, guys, by the way, so... I'm not gonna collect those. Okay, I don't think so. No. Nope, okay. Alright, so what are we doing here? So I guess the real question is, what do you have? So... You have Sun Wukong. You don't have his artifact. Oh. Because you were... That's when you came back, right? Okay. So you don't have Sun Wukong's artifact. You don't have a Kagiri or his artifact. So Lust you don't have maxed out artifacts for. Oh, wow. Yeah, so there's a lot that could make you happy. What about Hex? Do we have Hex's exclusive artifact? That's like still one of the best ones in the game. No. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Aaron, hey. Well, hopefully if that's true, that's because my face is slowly getting more normal and I'm looking a little bit less like a derpy pirate, but my eyes still derpy. But thank you. I'm getting there. We're trying to get normal again. My face will work again someday. You pulled on Vorn but got your first Hex. Well, I mean, that is a great consolation prize. Yeah, so, okay, this is a lot. This is gonna be interesting. Oh god, how am I gonna cleanse this? Let's start with the big stuff first. Holy shit. So, the other, I guess, question is, have you already cleansed it all? Because I can't... Oh boy, okay. Have we sold everything we can? We gotta sell all this extra shit. Is that okay if because we're not gonna have space. Did you lock everything that you want to keep? A horn can be useful to lock. Maybe we save one. I mean, to be fair, you'll just pull more of those. What am I saying? Because we're gonna need to make space. Yeah. You should probably make one horn, because sometimes there's content where that's helpful. Alright, so what do you have here for, like, your mages? We gotta get Eric some game change. Oh my god, no! Eric! You don't even have one maxed out tier of Twilight. You did stop playing for a while, didn't you? Oh my goodness. Yeah, you could use a lot. Holy moly. This one I think is better for her. This new one's really cool as well for single target. Yeah, you definitely could have some game changers here. He just needs everything that's good. What about for your healers? So we're gonna do some artifact pulls before we get to day 3. That's a huge part of changing an account too, is getting those. You need this for what you should definitely be. Well, you probably swapped it around while doing other content, never mind. But yeah, you want multiple of these bad boys. You want those maxed out. We need some more of these bad boys maxed out. Okay, yeah. You can tell you haven't done your pulls in a while. That's why you have 4,000 of them. Or 1,000 of the actual pulls. Oop. I wasn't on it. Holy crap. Holy crap. You can definitely tell. Yes. We have 4. No, we don't have enough. Adele, he has enough to forge 1,300 mythic artifacts. This is gonna get a massive upgrade. Let's go. Start with this big one. A Nora exclusive right off the bat with a golden scarab and the new claw. Okay. That was a great start. Boom. We're just going to sell all the legendaries, except to be fair, we shouldn't even keep a horn. We'll just farm another one later. Ajax, Dragon's Bane. Okay, guys, let me know in the chat. Anyone have opinions on the best exclusive artifacts in the game now? I mean, Hex has been one of the ones that is, yes, from the start, right? Sun Wukong and Kagiri? But what else are the most wanted if you actually get them maxed out? I don't know if Silas's is actually better for him or not. We got a Lasir one if you need him as your anti-heal. Ajax's is really... Yeah, oh yeah, Ajax's is good, isn't it? I just started working on mine. Valderon, that's a good shot. Yeah, Valderon's would be amazing. Silas is over 19. Is that when it gets better? Is that the point where it becomes better than the other Siphon one? Or the new one. There's actually the new one's really good too for Silas, isn't it? There's a tier of Twilight. We want that. Another tier of Twilight. Okay, your account is gonna massively improve today. Hey, Iovar, if you ever get him. I don't have him either. I have like 4 of his artifact and none of him. It's fine. And yeah, you want maxed out these bad boys. You want maxed out these bad boys. I think I still use this on like one person, but I don't think I need to anymore because I have enough tier Twilights. Yeah, this is crazy. A Shamir! I have a soft spot for Shamir. Because I actually really enjoyed playing him the times I did. Another tier Twilight. You have a maxed Iovar artifact to know him. Yep, sounds about right. Hey, Dasomi. I have like 4 Dasomi ones as well. But no Dasomi. Fine. Okay, let's go to the ground unit ones. Hatsut's amazing. Yeah, of course she's still good. Absolutely. Hatsut's amazing burst damage still. Still a top tier option for like bursting, and I think in Gear Raid 3 even the end stages you still want her. Bastion rings, you want as many of these maxed out as you can for doing the Immortal Codex with the Infernal stuff with like that Soul Cadence boss. Where you use all your tanks and block everything. So that's a good pull. Okay, there we go. Shattered Hilt is very good as well. So that one to get maxed out is awesome. Lunacy Visor still has its places. You don't need probably more than, what, 1 or 2? Yeah, we'll sell the trash when you get our full. Because you're going to have plenty to work with. You don't need any of the crap. And you're going to have multiple... Whoa! Helga Falsia, who's amazing now. Trax here could tell you how much damage she can do. He has a Northerner team for Apocalypse 2. With Elder and Falsia as the main DPS. She kills it. And a Trusk, though. That's cool. I didn't even realize Trusk had one. I don't have Trusks. This is fun. Tuning Crystal. Yes, Tuning Crystal is what I use on Torador as well for Abyss, definitely. How about this Cadaver Dagger? What places do we use this? I feel like it sounds ideal. Maybe it's just one of those that sounded like it would be good for Ursula, as we call her, Melvira. But I don't even know if anyone really uses her. Like, I was so excited for her, and then I never used her. Yeah, I haven't used it at all, that yet either. Okay, we have Salazar's Artifact. Not that we use Salazar as much anymore, but it's fine. Another Shattered Hilt. Frigid Flame. We don't care about Vorath. You did 193 this week with your Northerner and Arbiter team. Nice. Realm Tear is another one you definitely want maxed out 1 or 2 of. It's still a solid. Yeah, Realm Tear is still in the top builds of a lot of those leaderboards, especially for Immortal Codexes when you need multiple fighters and crazy damage. Little Wrath. Wrath has his exclusive as well. Okay, wow. That was a good start. Let's just keep going until you're full. This is exciting when I know how much you need. Bastion Ring, you definitely want a lot of those. I don't think I could ever have enough Bastion Rings. Tear of Twilights. You're gonna feel like such a massive improvement on all your damages when you get all your artifacts maxed out. It's gonna be so huge. The Key of the Forsaken is really helpful for especially things like Guild War, where you have like a fighter that's vulnerable behind your tank. That can help keep them alive, depending on their job, right? I've seen people use that there quite a bit. The Chalice. Oh yeah, this is another thing too that maybe we see that again. The Chalice one for Hatsut is a popular choice in Guild War as well. Wailing Skull is still top tier and gives the most BP for your Demon Soldier affiliation. Achieved Blacksmith. We just got a thingy. We'll check that when we sell our artifacts. How do you still have space? Bam. Tear of Twilight, Claw. That's so good. I guess, Eric, if you need to catch up and see which artifacts are best, because there's so many new ones since you've been starting playing, if you're still a bit rusty. Although I think you're probably not as rusty now, but if you're feeling rusty on some of them, Prospector has been updating some of his stuff on his website to recommend artifacts on his new website, and I know Fastidious has it there too. You could always see some of their recommendations for which is best for which character. Although I don't know how up-to-date Fastidious is always. I think he does a good job, but sometimes he's been really busy with the other stuff. Yeah, this one on Hatsut in Guild War is quite a popular choice. Helps keep her alive if she's in a vulnerable spot and can be sniped. I had so much fun in Guild War today, guys. I did want to... So I accidentally did a strat wrong. And just made like a bunch of shielders shield each other. And they just danced for a while last week. And I thought it was just a meme. But no, it's really a strategy. The whole shield yourself and delay things, if you guys know what I'm talking about, if you care about Guild War. That's what I did all my battles today, and it was fun. Sit there and dance with some shields and hang out, hang back and wait. How do we have space? I feel like we have to be like out of space. I don't know how this is still going. Maybe it wasn't 5. Oh, you had like 400. Okay, there it is. Holy freaking storage space. That's insane. Boom. Let's just do this. Yeah, let's just do this. There's no reason... no reason to keep any of those now. It's just bye-bye. Okay. Amazing. I'll do that first. Let's see what your achievement was. 500 diamonds! If you want to do that other 10 pull with those diamonds, let me know. But I could also see you just stopping there. Either way. Okay, let's continue and see if we could forge some more. We're gonna have to keep selling, but we'll have to crunch some others. Wait, yes, you want to do the 10 pull? Okay. Sorry, when you guys just say yes or yeah or no, remember there's a little delay sometimes, so sometimes I don't know if I say this or that. Try to be clear. Because sometimes I'm like, do you want this or this? It always happens. But it seems like YouTube is actually pretty responsive now as far as the delay goes, so that's great. Okay. Was this a good sign? Not good enough. Wishful thinking. Okay, we tried. I think we already sold every... Yeah. Okay, we tried. Wishful thinking. Alright, let's see if we can get any... let's continue. Although, to be fair, this might be more sense for you to just finish pulling yourself now. It was more... Because we can't get anything super crazy. All in if we get more? No, I don't think we can. I guess let's just continue until you get full again, then I might have you just finish them off yourself, because it's going to be a lot of selling. And like, really, you just need to go in, and you need to just level them all up. And then, yeah, and lock, you know, level up all the good, level up everything to have dupes of them. Not everything, the good ones. I could always start to level a couple of them so you kind of know which ones to go with if you want. But yeah, you want like 3, 4, 5 Tier of Twilights for that matter. Bucket. That's one you're never gonna have too many of. You always need that. And then Shattered Hilt again is very good. Any duplicates you have of the exclusives, feed them into each other to promote them. Idril's Gaze. Yeah, that's true. I do use that on Idril still, actually. Okay. Yeah, the reason I didn't save any yet when it comes to the legendaries is because look how many he's doing. He's gonna have way too many. We still got 1,000. So yeah, maybe I think he had an Idril's Gaze or two. I still use that on Idril. On Hotset, I actually was using... Is it the something with Reaper? I always forget the name of it because I never change it very often. The Skull one? But yeah, Hotset definitely doesn't have the best options for legend or mythic artifacts, does she? She doesn't have anything that's like super OP. Because everything is about range or like, I don't know. Or when you're far away. Maybe. I forgot the name of it. Okay. The rates are really solid for getting the ideal ones. Okay. Just see what we can do. Yeah, I feel like at least one of those bad boys. Reaper's Emblem, this one. This is the one I had on Hatsu because when I didn't have the chalice on her. She doesn't have the best options for her style compared to all the other marksmen, right? Oh, you need to re-gear too? Is that what you mean? Yeah. Yeah, I'm in this horrible, desperate need to re-gear stuff because the last time that I kind of re-geared was to do the very first... Or maybe to, I think to push my Titanic Ruins to get top chest. And that was a while ago. And I haven't re-geared to do my ideal Abyss team yet. And since then I've gotten so much better pieces, and in between I've just thrown random pieces around to improve something here and there. And it's back to being a hot mess of gear with no saved presets and just randomly improving something here and there. I probably don't even have like the best sets on anyone. It's probably like it's all split up between everybody. Ah, come on. I want to see some more of the scarabs. So, okay, let's take a look here. What's Numera's best artifact, actually? Well, we're gonna want one of these. So let me just to mark which ones to work on, I'll do like this. You're gonna want one of these, probably. Frigid Flame is very good, but Realm Tear you're probably gonna use even more. This is great for anyone with a great long range. Yeah, I would think Shattered Hilt for Numera. Let me just put it on her. He already put her in the heart position. Okay, oh, you already have one Realm Tear. Okay, you have a couple, never mind. So I can... Oh, that's fine. You have plenty of resources now. So, I forgot you gotta see these. So, 1, 2... Yeah, 2 Realm Tears is enough. A couple of those is enough. Definitely max out one of those. You have 2 already started. Try to like just get one maxed out instead of spreading them all to too many people. I do use Eye of Sin on a couple people as well. He has 1 maxed out already on Velk. I think 1's probably enough, right? I don't think you're really gonna... I think a lot of the other fighters that have good range you would use Realm Tear on instead. It just depends on what thing you're doing. I usually see this on Ardea. Flux. I've seen people suggest Flux in some weird places that I didn't expect. So definitely no more than one of those. But yeah, I wouldn't go crazy trying to get like one of everything that's good. Just try to make sure you get like a couple Shattered Hilts, okay? But yeah, you have enough to spread. You want to max them out more so. Let's see, what about these bad boys? 1, okay, you have 1 Acor Chalice already in process. You don't need more. 1 of these bad boys at least. You can max out. You already got that started. That's very good. Maybe 2. Cerberus' best artifact is Lunacy Visor. Yep, I think he had one of those, didn't he? Already built? Or wait, did he not have one? Oh no, I didn't have one built. You're right. So I should say lock 1 of these. I saw too much red. It was not the right red. Yeah, I still... Definitely one of these Cerberus, if you do anything with him at all. He's still fun in some of the Immortal Codex stuff, right? Or even quirky arena teams. I wonder if people use those anymore. I never see Cerberus in arena anymore. But I don't know what the super high ups do to get weird. Because I don't go there. Kidding, not kidding. We have no tier. Wow. You wait, you really had no tier of Twilight. Oh, because you played before this got like. No, it was there before. It was just one of the most rare ones. And it used to be called something else, right? You definitely want a bunch of these. This is going to be your most used one still. Yeah, we're going to do one more set of pulls. We're not done with the pulls here. We just took a pause within the pulls to do some artifacts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so then another one to save at least. So you at least can do one and then start a second one. And that'll be your focus for your mages. And then what else we got? Healer stuff. So you want the Scarab most times. Scarab or Euphoric Orb. So yeah, you want it. Okay, you already have a couple started. That's good. So I'm definitely not going to start any more of those. Okay, wait, what about with the marksman? Let me check to make sure you did have one for at least one of the rare or not, or legendary. Okay, you have one maxed out Idril's Gaze. Having a second, like you said, is actually probably a pretty good idea. So maybe another Idril's Gaze. Everything else I would sell. The horn, you could make one horn. Save to anniversary, yeah. Hello, Vartran. Yeah, I'm only live for summoning parties usually, or when I'm playing whatchamacallit? Reverse 1999 now? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 of those. Three of those. It's not a bad 1, 2, 3. But you don't have much, so max out one before you. In most cases, you're only going to need, like, you could use 1 or 2, plus 1 or 2 of these on a team and you're good to go. I'm assuming you're still here. Okay. And you're going to want just Bastion Rings all like crazy for everybody. So that, and then you want one maxed out tuning crystal for Torador, at least when you're doing Titanic Ruins, if you have him and you're using him. Other than that, this is great for Constance. Okay, you are here. Okay. This one's great for Constance if you don't already have one of these saved. I don't think so, because this was probably in the time that you were not playing much, is when this one came out. This sounds like it could be great to have one ready for Malvira, if you ever get her. So maybe have one of those, but I wouldn't go crazy with that one. In most cases, you really just need this. Because you just want to block as much as possible with your tanks. So that's the safest thing, to max out like 5 of those, and you can't probably have even more. Like I said, how many do we need for Immortal Codex? It's kind of obnoxious. Oh yeah, Fighter, Wailing Skull, I forgot. Did I see you had one? Definitely max out a Wailing Skull. Okay, we had a few. And with how much more you have to pull, you'll probably get a second one of those. Okay, I think that covers it. Yeah. Plenty to work with. What about for him? Is it still better to do a... Is this still the best thing for Artemis, or has something else been added? I don't remember. Oh. I had a Keen Wisdom on my Artemis just to give him as much attack as possible, which also helps his damage and his healing. Scarab is... Oh, yeah. That's true, the totals. Okay, Scarab on Artemis. That's fair. Because the total attack is actually better. I think I still have a Keen Wisdom on my Artemis. I really do. That's why I was like, wait. I only used them in Gear Dungeon 1. Oh, wait, but the new Gear Raid ones. Oh, God. I'm gonna have to perfect my gear then, too, aren't I? Whew. I'm not looking forward to re-gearing. It's just such a daunting task. I'm over 10 million BP for my account, and I don't even have like anybody geared either. So imagine if I actually geared my legendaries. Alright, Daysiri, are you ready for summons? Hopefully that was helpful there. Okay. Yeah, that'll definitely help. And if you do look for someone to do takeovers, I know you don't pay in the game, but if you are looking for takeover services at any point, Odd One Gaming, my husband, does do that. If anyone needs takeovers, shameless plug, my husband does takeovers. He's always good at finding alternative ways to do things as well. And non-conventional stuff that just everybody else does. He's really good at getting creative with things. And he has played since launch. I know he has a newer account now, but he played at launch. He just stopped for a while. Daysiri said, I said Daysiri. He's here. Yeah, send him a DM if you need help. I'm not going to be able to coach. If you're like, I'm stuck at this, can you help me? I will have to say no. To be honest. I'll be like, no, I can't. I don't have time for coaching. I don't have time. Like, it's one of those things where if you want to, you could ask in my Discord server, and if I notice it, I'll try my best. Or other people like Adele sometimes pop in when people ask questions in like the chat if you want like general suggestions for things. But if you want direct coaching or takeovers, you can just DM Odd One or message in his Discord or tag him in whatever. Okay. Daysiri, same thing for you? Yeah. Let's see, Odd One, can you link to your Discord? So same goal for you, Daysiri, right? Like, yeah, like, we'll try to get at least get one Vorn and then stop if we do. Build up that poison team. And artifacts for you too? Okay. Oh yeah, you have the Gear Forge too, that's right. Okay. Okay, let's see. So, what did you ended up with? No, did you get Numira? I thought we did. We got it for everybody, yeah, except for one. Yeah. Okay. No Nastia though. Yes. All right. Cool, cool. You have an A5 Sun Wukong. No wonder why you don't nerd. Like, I'm fine. You did 500 Gear Forges, nice. Yeah, it's kind of fun to see how much you get, like, variant gear and all that fun stuff, too. Oh boy. People like to see those videos, too, it seems, because you're curious about the RNG. Hey, Adhocs. Alright, guys, yeah, we're here on Daysiri's account now. You have 12 Divines. We get Vorn, we stop. Unless... Wait, is that we get Vorn, we stop? I think when you said please. Or are we... Ah, I don't know what's happening. Because, wait, is your Sun Wukong with all crystals? Oh, he is. So even if he is, you should try to pull for him so you can get your crystals back. Possibly. With a reset. You have 2 reset books. Oh my god. No, Wukong can only be summoned within his special event. Yeah, so hopefully we can get a Vorn with your Divines and then you save, and if Wukong is like whenever, next week or whenever, you can try. I would pull for him. I would definitely pull for him and try to get lucky so you can get the stones back to give to other people, because that's a lot of stones in one person. That's the ideal. That's me waiting for like one more Praetus at least, And then I could use my reset book on my Praetus and get my big soul stones back. Okay. Day 3 Divines first. Hope we get Vorn. She's already got her Wukong though. That's so funny. I love the A5 Wukong, but yeah, you really want to get those soul stones back. You really do, because then you could use them on anybody else instead. So it doesn't even matter who, like, doesn't even matter who comes, because you can always hopefully summon dupes. What do you mean books? You definitely want, you use every book or skill on Wukong. The reset book? No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying she should pull for Sun Wukong and try to get duplicates of him. So that way she can use the reset book if she gets duplicates and put the dupes into him. To still have an A5 Sun Wukong, but not have to use all 4 soul stones. And those 4 soul stones could go on Kigiri or something else. Hello, Pixel Fox. Oh, Pixel Foxy. I was a Pixel Foxy. Words are hard. Welcome. Okay, come on, we want golds. Oh, I didn't look to see if you're off of pity too. I guess the hard part would be for you, Day 3, is you have 4 soul stones into him. So it's like you kind of want all 4 duplicates back, or at least if you could get 3 duplicates of Sun Wukong somehow and get super lucky, then you could use like 1 soul stone in him, and then you'd still have 3 to put in someone else. That would be amazing and probably worth doing. Just to get those back. But you want to keep him A5 if you already have him there. You don't want to go backward. Okay, we are pretty close to a pity. Let's go. Hello. There's some hollows, guys. Yeah, definitely get your hollows if you don't have her already. If you're a newer player, hollow is a good excuse to summon on a banner for epics if you don't have her yet. Come on. She is, Jay. You are very correct. Your first week of playing, you pulled Laurel and Vortex. Nice. Yeah, those are amazing to have early. And Edril, another amazing epic, is like a solid 100% first 6-star. You'll never regret it. You can use her forever. And she makes campaign farming and pushing your story just so much easier. You are going to pity for your divines, aren't they? Making you... Aren't you? Words. Why can't I words today? It's fine. It's been... Oh my god, that was none! Fuck off. Yeah, you just did 12. You did all of them. Oh my gosh, please tell me. There's somewhere else we can steal one from? Maybe he... Oh! We can get one more here. Okay, let's see if we can get one more here and maybe not have to pull all of your... Rare. Okay, there's one at the end of this too. Wait, that's what I just clicked. I'm fucking stupid. Okay, I need more coffee, guys. Ah, you got this one already. No. I need more coffee. It's fine. I almost got a second coffee. I'm regretting not doing that now. Ooh, wait, this is pretty. Hold on.
Also got the same aura. Lady Shop also got the same aura. A basic ability then. Attack an enemy for 300% of your attack. Then has a 35% chance to place bleed on the enemy.
Sorry, we squirreled. I saw a red dot. I had to click it.
For 400% attack and has an additional 25% chance to strong hits. If the enemy is defeated, place speed up 2 on this hero for 2 turns. Ultimate skill here, 1000.
I use Dahlin still in my endgame, like endgame-ish arena team. You'll see her used as a cost regen. Yeah, for cost regen, or depending on what you're doing in gear raids, you're gonna use her too. If you have a bunch of expensive people to play, she definitely helps make it easier. Oh, I really didn't want to have to pull... I thought we would for sure get something with this. This makes me sad, Daisy. Okay. Oh, you're fresh off a pity. Well, maybe they'll make up for it here. Come on. Godforge is gonna be starting the alpha in July. So if you're gonna if you signed up to play the beta, that's the same thing. They just changed. The beta signups are the alpha signups. Daisy. Oh, you have 12,000 diamonds at least. It's fine. Oh, here we go. Come on, just get him, just get him, just get him. Let's end on a bang. Yay! Okay, sweet. Job done. Woohoo! And you still got plenty of diamonds to get started with another round. There we go. Okay, I feel better about that one. Alright, let me get out of your account now. Oh wait, no, we have the things to do. We have the things to do too. Okay, let's go. We're not pulling everything, right? Right. Okay, so you have the fancy Gearforge stuff too, you said, right? Ooh. Okay, let's see if we can get some fancy variant gear. Wait, are your settings good to where we can just sell everything? Are your recommendations good to sell everything that's not boom? Have you set those? Should be. Okay. Look at that's a good start though. Okay, we might not have had the best start for summons, but we had a great start for some gear. Damn. Oh, bruh. Okay. These ones I try to be super picky with anyway. I almost never get anything crazy here on the two-piece sets. Valk. Okay. Plus we know we have fancy resources coming for gear gems. Whoa, a hex piece. Hey. Increases penetration by 5%. Hell yeah. I couldn't remember what his was. I don't know if I have one. I think I've gotten all shit pieces. Or maybe mine just rolled terrible. You're getting lots of hex ones. We want those unidentified pieces though, right? But you can get those when you summon, right? Or am I just crazy and you can't? Best artifact for Vorn. I'm not sure. I haven't personally tested him yet. What do we... does anybody remember from anybody's videos yet? I don't know. I couldn't remember. I don't remember seeing the artifacts when I looked. I would see... maybe Prospector updated his website with his testing. On all the newer heroes, he's been doing good testing and updating his website as well. Yeah, check Prospector's website. Hello, Lou. Yeah, we can see it. Yeah, he's got a good site now. I really like it. Okay, look at that one. You got a Laya, but no You can get unidentified gear in a forge, right? The variant gear? Yes. I felt like wait, you can get it here, right? Not just while playing? Why did I just have a feeling like you couldn't? I just didn't trust myself for a second. I had to question myself. I'm like, wait, you can... Oh! Bruh. Look at that. Boom, boom. Ooh. Well, there is a Tales of the Smith event going on right now. So you're gonna have lots to work with, right? Okay, give us more variant gear. I don't believe you. Oh my gosh. Ooh. So one thing I have to say, I used Slate's early end or mid end game, whatever the one, not the super crazy end game option. Like the early end game, I think, from Slate. And she had some super strict things that I had to turn off. Even for that, I was like, no. I used it, and then I had one attack speed necklace and invigoration. Because it had requirements for... like, must have... it had two weird requirements. It was like, must have rage regen and something. And I was like, no, I don't care if it has rage regen or whatever. Just give me a good attack speed. I don't like the like must-have stats stuff on most of the pieces. Because I know I'm not a crazy farmer personally. So I would be careful with your attack speed stuff if you did use hers. It's stricter than I expected it to be. Or it might be an error with her choices for the exclusive or must-have. Yeah, and Vig. Morale is the other one though, too. Morale is definitely another one that you want to get a solid set for. Hey, a hot set piece. Too bad this... I feel like this set should be a little bit better, but then it... But then I feel like maybe the reason that this isn't the new best set in the game is because of these fancy exclusive buffs for the characters, because then they could just be too busted with the character buffs on top of them. Maybe it's a little bit of a balance check. See, like... Okay, that's Unshaken Will attack speed. Never mind. Yeah, this is okay. Yeah, I've tweaked mine so many times. Yeah, it's debatable. Crit damage, no. Come on, let's get some more variant pieces. Can't believe we actually got one. I was like, I literally couldn't remember if we even could. Ooh, look at that. Holy moly. Now this is a bummer that the Hell's Lament is so meh. Nobody uses Hell's Lament. There's gotta be a reason for that. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Mark. Yeah, Prospector says Spirit Siphon. I thought I would assume, but I didn't want to say it without knowing for sure. At least what someone recommends, because I I haven't even looked at gearing Vorn myself. Not even. Not at all yet. Ooh. See, this is a piece of morale that's healing effect, attack speed, HP bonus. This is perfect. Don't sell that. That's amazing for a healer in a morale set. So you might want to check your morale pieces too. You got 25k with Abyss? But you have Nastia. Must be nice. Okay. A, arrogance. Okay. Oh, there's one more. I thought that was it. We gotta see what that piece is. I feel like I never have enough necklaces, so I'm double checking them. Okay. Let's go! Eee! Ooh! Cataclysm, which is a plus 20 attack speed. Thanks. Fuck off. I mean, it helps. But there's so many cooler ones. It's fine. Okay, you got fancy stuff here, though. Ooh! So who do you need the most here? So the platform people? Probably, I guess... Oh my gosh, you actually have Iovar, so you definitely want more of him. That answers that question. Forgot. I guess Anora's as well, probably. Morrigan sounds good, although I haven't actually... Increases her attack. If the attack goes up a bit with the upgrades, then it's probably really good. Hex, yeah. Oh yeah, does she have Hex's book? That's the one. I already have mine maxed out, so I forget about it. Oh, you have no Hex one, that's right! You have no Hex one, that's the most important. In my head I was thinking you already have it. No you don't, I have it. You don't though. Hex for sure. Okay. Let's do this one first. Whoa! Whoa! That's a lot of B tier heroes. I mean, Sadie's great. And Razak for the Codex at least. Sometimes it's kind of nice to get the exclusives, then it can free up for other people. Oh, a 0 Numera. Okay, Adele, that makes me feel better. Interesting. That's awesome. Congrats. Okay, Wisdom Forge, let's go. This is the big one. Let's get a Hex exclusive artifact. Come on. That's it. Who cares about Vorn? Just kidding, we do. But let's get another game changer. Okay, Greed's exclusive. Greed is amazing. And Nyx. Yeah, just do Abyss 1 and Nightmare 3. Do all of them is the answer. Pay the 200 diamonds and do first chest Abyss 1 and Nightmare 3 and Nightmare 4. Absolutely worth it. Nightmare 3 is where I get every good reward still. But the rewards that you get... One of our clanmates actually did a sheet where he calculated all of his spending of 200 diamonds a day and what he got for Abyss rewards. And it wasn't crazy, like he didn't get any soul stones, he didn't get lucky. But it still was worth spending the 200 diamonds a day because you usually get some back. But here's the best thing is they're buffing the rewards. They're not amazing yet, but they made them a lot better. And on the Forerunner server already, including the variant gear that we just saw, that variant gear is going to be a drop in Abyss. And some other stuff too. So that's a really nice buff to come, as long as they do the same thing for global. Meh. So if the Abyss rewards feel a little meh, don't worry, they're getting better. Ah, Tier Twilight, if you don't have a bunch of those maxed out. I feel like I finally got enough of them maxed. Hey, there you go, Ajaxes again. I did artifact summons for 2 people and both of them got Ajaxes exclusive. Hey. You don't have Ajax yet? No way. I feel like he's like the meme because like he's a lord that's not a lord from the beginning. A Nocturne? We nobody ever uses anymore. Poor Nocturne. Him and his spinny, not jiggle physics. Okay. I won't worry about doing the singles. So no Hex artifact, but we got a really good one for a character you don't have. Okay. Yay! Yay, fun stuff. We got the character. And I'm sure there's still some good upgrades there. Alright, let me switch to my account. Oops. If you guys wanna... Oh wait, let me find... Hold on. So if you, in case you missed it, I already shared my summon, so I have my video out for that. Odd One also has his summons out too. We had very different odds. I summoned a lot less than he did. And he is still fully free to play, guys. And he only got a small bit of content creator diamonds once so far because they keep forgetting him. So he's pretty much free to play. Still. Okay, I'm on my account. Let me just get something. Oh, hey, let's see if I can get lucky. Let's go, let's go. Woo! Summons! I mean, that's the argument, is that it still has some crap in it and people were upset with it, but you still have a good chance to get the other stuff as well. The chance to get the higher stuff is supposed to be higher. That was the point. But even still, like I said, they're literally buffing it, so... I have no regrets pulling every single day for all 3 of them. All 3 is the answer, not which one, all 3. Spend the 200 diamonds. You pretty much always get it back. And it's gonna only get better. Gerald, is that you in the one in chat? I saw your post in my Discord. Okay, here. What's going on in the worlds? It's time to get off. The strategy for shield, it's hilarious. Yeah, Trax, that's what I realized this morning after I did it. It was like, oh, that was fun. Oh, wait. My team could have that done against them too. So unfortunately, me going early and doing that to them, they could have seen me do that if they didn't already know that strategy. Well, now they do. I showed them the strategy. Oops. But I didn't want to lose my chance to actually do something I could win because I suck. I really suck. I suck, that's why. Is there anyone we can raid? I don't even know what's happening. Do I have... Why does Twitch never go to the correct thing? Ay, 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 ay. Okay. Who's on Twitch? Let's raid somebody. What do you mean the hollow skin is weird? Is anyone playing this right now? No? Why is nobody playing Watcher of Realms right now? Maybe we don't raid anybody. What the hell? Hold on, guys. Do we have anybody to raid? There's a couple smaller people. Oh wait, that's not English. Is there another English? Stay with me, guys. Let's give someone a raid. I think everyone is not English. Nope. And then they're playing other games. Okay, never mind. It's fine. Alright. We are just going to pop off from Twitch. Let's see about YouTube, though. We can do a little baby YouTube raid. If people have that turned on. No one ever does. It's fine. Okay. No. Alrighty. That is fine. I'm just gonna go offline for now, then. I gotta brush up on Twitch and get some new people to follow, apparently. Okay. I will probably not be live this weekend, but maybe tomorrow if depending on what's happening. I don't know. Probably just gonna chill and get some content done. I need to finish up some stuff for Reverse 99 as well. If you guys want to check out that game, I'm playing that very actively. It's such a good chill game. There's no PvP. There's no guilds. It's a card-based system that's really cool as a turn-based gacha. It's cool the way you have to use cards for your skills. It's got amazing vibes, especially for being like an anime game. It's got a pretty dark story. Cool vibes. I'm really enjoying it on my other channel. So, yeah. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I will see you guys in the next video, which hopefully will be me checking out the new heroes.